everybody, I'm Abhale and I'm here to present our final Twitter bar project on CS4 72 web application programming, which we started on Maharishi University of Management and being taught by Professor Kite Live and Tina. We completed this project as a team and our team members are Ashutosh as a team leader, follow as a team members Frui and myself Abrahale. So here is a brief summary presentation. As you can see on this screen, in this introduction, I am going to specify the project requirements and the use case diagram that we have already used to complete this project of Twitter bar successfully. Now let us see the use case diagram. From this diagram, we can see two specified systems. They are get latest tweets and set current location, and there is entity called a user. When a user opens a web address or clicks on the navigation button, it will load tweets page, and if the user clicks on the trends button, then it will load the trend page. When the tweet page is loaded, it will just set a cookie for a default tab ID, or if a user click any of the tab items, and then it will save cookie for that item, and then Ajax will call to get the latest tweets to our get latest tweet system. On the other hand, when a user click a load, trends page will get the user location and get tweets from the user using the set current location on the server side. The set current location method in the server side will return all the tweets from particular location and return it back the set location. In this project, we have used the JavaScript to return data from both subsystems, and we used JSON to populate the data to two pages of the tweets and trends. And whenever they do that, it will pop up in the screen browser and works in this way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abrahale. My name is Freya Pebe. My role in this project was to design the top most visible layer, which is a front end. This is our project homepage. The page design is composed of three major things: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Java server page. The structure for structuring and creating the document object model, we use HTML5 version. For styling the DOM, we use CSS3, which is the current version. In JavaScript and Java server pages, which are helpful to manipulate the DOM and make requests of the server. The project layout is divided into the following: header, banner, main content, and footer. We divided in such a way that this helps us to design the layout and also to use different IDs and class names based on the layout. This is really nice to use to do in such a way. The design is responsive, as Abrahale said. Not only actually responsive, but we use different methodologies like closures, object literals, namespace application objects, revealing module pattern. These are two lists. The JavaScript uses Ajax to fetch information from the server. We have the following JSP and HTML folder codes. These codes are in JSPs and HTML. They are really necessary to the code to run accordingly. So the front side design is well done so that the user interacts with the application in some way, and the code responds to this interaction by making a request to the server and manipulates the request to fit the new application states. Thank you.
Thank you, Farouk. Now I'm going to present how the API works and all the JavaScript actions works. So whenever a user clicks on these buttons, then it will just call our Ajax call. So I'm going to show you this. This is one of the responsive designs. So you can see the responsiveness of the project, and on network we can see what Ajax calls were made and what the response was. When you click on the business, the DOM object creates a Ajax query and then passes the business parameter. This is the Ajax query, and this is the preview of the response. When the user clicks that button, it will get this response, like with full name, image URL, text, URL, and user ID. This is achieved using JavaScript Ajax API, and when the object is returned, our JavaScript will write that over the page to populate the page. This is done by using a Twitter4j API on the server side, and when the user clicks that button and sends it to the Twitter servlets, the controller servlets, which are achieved using the get to latest tweets and the set current location. One of them is for the trends, and one of them is for the tweets. So whenever the user tries to get the latest tweets, this servlet will get all the trends from the return tweets method inside the latest tweets. So it will call this model library file latest tweets at Java. On the latest tweets, we get all the required results using the Twitter4j API. There are several methods on the Twitter4j API. We could get a Twitter instance and then get other methods like the user ID, the text, the URL, the full name of the user, and image URL. All these parameters are returned out from the Twitter4j API. The API will return these objects, and we will add these to our model object called tweet. And the tweet, we have user ID, text, URL, image URL, and full name. This is our bean object. So using this bean, we will return all the required information back to the JavaScript file, and we are also using JSON to convert this bean object to a JSON object and return that into return that formatted string back to the JavaScript. Also, similarly for the trends page, when the user clicks on the map, the map will send the latitude and longitude values from the position that it clicks, and it will send those values to the set current location Twitter servlet, and this servlet will pass these location values and source the corresponding tweets from this source tweets model class, and then this class will create a new instance of geolocation using latitude and longitude and pass that geolocation value to get the trends around that place using Twitter.getPlanes method on the API. When it gets it from the API, then it will return that object using these by converting the object to a JSON, and then when the JSON is JSON is responsed from here, and we can preview the JSON. This JSON value will be displayed on the model using JavaScript methods, and this works like this. Thank you for watching the video.